Hi everyone, this is Leah Selig with RE/MAX HomeTowne Realty in Wyckoff, New Jersey. And today we're going to talk about having a real estate transaction when we are faced with social distancing during the coronavirus. So you want to sell your house and you're wondering, should I actually sell it now with the coronavirus going on? Do I want people in my house? Do I want people touching my things? These are all really valid questions. So if you are comfortable having your house on the market, there are ways that we have established to get around all of these issues where sellers and buyers feel uncomfortable and they're worried about contact with other people and contracting coronavirus. One of the things that we do is that we have limited showings. We maybe take you in one at a time. We're allowed to take in two people at a time, let's say a husband and a wife. But even sometimes we just take one at a time in. We make sure that the lights are on. We make sure everything's good so that you don't need to touch anything. And actually the first step is to look at it online, look at a virtual tour. And if you really love the house and you've driven by the neighborhood, you love the neighborhood, then you go into the house and we take you in carefully. And you wear booties over your shoes, and you wear your mask and you wear your gloves. And again, you don't touch anything anyway. The realtor will open any cabinet that you need and turn on and off the lights. So that's how you look at a house. But let's say that you decide that you want to buy the house. So everything really can be done online, and you don't even have to meet with your attorney. You can have an attorney that you work everything through and sign everything through online. And even up to the closing, where the attorney, you give him or her power of attorney to handle the closing for you. So you don't have to be there at a closing. So you really don't have to worry about too much contact in that respect. And as far as the process, let's say that you're going to have your inspection. Well, you could hire an inspector and you don't really even have to go to the inspection, and your real estate agents don't have to go to the inspection, and the owners don't even have to be there. They just have to let the inspector in. And the inspector is going to wear a mask and gloves and everything and take pictures and videos for you so that you're comfortable in seeing this big report with everything that you need to see, with full explanations, pictures, and videos. If you do want to go in with your inspector, you would just stand far away and wear your mask and your gloves. But it isn't a big production with everybody there anymore. So right now, that's the way that we're doing it. And also, I do want to say that before you look at a house, or before we have anybody in, like inspectors or any kind of people to come in to fix anything, we have a form that we have the seller sign, the buyer sign, and the other person coming in sign, a hold harmless form, so that everybody knows and acknowledges that there are risks, but that everybody's willing to take that risk, and we hold the other party harmless. So we have those signed and on record. So now you've come to the end of the transaction. Everything's been negotiated. You've had your inspections. You've had your inspection issues taken care of, and you have the closing. But now you're going to want to have a walkthrough prior to the closing. So what do? I just had a closing, and nobody was comfortable really having the walkthrough where you check to make sure everything's okay and nothing's broken and nothing's missing that's supposed to stay and things like that. So what we did was we had the sellers take pictures and videos of the outside and the inside, and also of any repairs that were made. And of course, the receipts for those repairs were sent to the attorneys. So they had the receipts, but they wanted to see for themselves. So we had pictures, we had videos, sent it to the buyers. They okayed everything. So we didn't need to have a walkthrough. And then they had the closing. So that's really how it's done now. And hopefully this won't happen forever and we'll get back to some kind of a normalcy and we'll be able to do things the way we used to. But for right now, there's really no reason why you can't go ahead and sell your house if this is the time that you want to sell, and buy a house if this is the time that you want to buy. We're super careful and we have your best interests at heart, and we'll take good care of you as best we can. Thank you very much. I hope with all my heart that everybody's doing all right and that things will get back to normal soon.